What's up, Fade family? Jarvis Guy and Avoid Jarvis YT here, and welcome back to another Diecast showcase. We have got a big one for you today. The cars that you see right here before you are the product of many weeks of me being unable to control myself from buying all these cars that I clearly do not need. I'm not even sure if this is a new car. I might have already had that. And I don't want to go back and check the other showcase to see if I have it. Oh man, this is going to be pretty daunting, but we're going to get through them all today. So sit back and enjoy the ride because this is going to be a very long one. Let's start at the bottom. And here we have the Surf and Turf, which is a beach-themed, sort of coastal taxi car. I don't know if this is a taxi car. It just reminds me a lot of the sort of British bloke car that we have up here in terms of his body style. And so this might not be a taxi car. It may just be something normal. But, this looked interesting enough. I really only picked it because it was at the front of the peg. And so I know that people would be more aware of it. And as far as I can tell, this is new for 2023. Oh, no, this is from 2021. But, they're still selling it today. So, what does that tell you? Sure, quite a few people are still buying this. Or maybe not, because people don't seem to buy or steal anything that's not a super treasure hunt nowadays. But that's a story for a different time. Anyway, up next we've got the Water Bomber, which I really only got because it's a very special looking Hot Wheels car. Of course, it's not a car, and I think it has wheels, but they aren't very articulable. I'm not really sure. I haven't opened it up yet, but I thought this would be interesting to review and has a really unique packaging, really unique design. So I said, hey, you know what? Why not go for it? All right, up next, we've got the Arachnarod. I think this was really just an impulse buy because I wanted to buy like 3 Hot Wheels that day and just got roped into it. I'm really not the biggest fan of how this looks. It does raise a lot of questions, but it should be interesting to review whenever. I don't know if we'll get to it in season 5 because I think we're pretty much booked for the rest of the episodes we have ordered. But yeah, maybe sometime down the line. Who knows? Maybe season 6. Although not quite ready to talk about that yet. And all right, up next we've got the Twin Mill 3. This is the very first Twin Mill that I've acquired for my collection. So very happy about that. It's amazing that I don't have one already. I've picked up loose Hot Wheels from God knows where, all sorts of various places, different gifts, and I haven't gotten a single Twin Mill up until now. So what does that tell you? Guess it's like bad luck since it seems like everybody has one of these. And I don't really like the color, but just to have it in my collection, that's a Pyrrhic victory. Let's say that. Even though I think the only thing that really suffered from that was my bank account. Anyway, up next we've got the Pontiac GTO. I swear to God, I've talked about this before, but I still have yet to review it. And it's kind of weird that I haven't yet because 4th of July is coming up and you would have expected me to do like a patriotic video, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe a season 5 video, maybe not. And up next we've got the 70 Ford Escort RS1600. This is definitely an impulse buy, and really the only reason I bought it was because I thought I guess turquoise or light blue color looked nice, and the Ford Escort, I heard that mentioned in a rap song, so I said, hey, you know what, why not? That's mass media doing their job. They're buying shit you don't need. And next we've got the Time of Taxi, and this is obviously a seemingly Chinese themed car, so if you know me personally, then I should stop talking about this right now. And up next we have the Count Muscula. Yet again, this is the 3rd one I have to my knowledge because I already have the Muscle Mania one and the green and black variant. But I really do like the color choices on this thing, but overall the body styling that always gets to me. So I gotta have as many of these in my collection as possible. I just gotta consume Count Muscula, then get excited for more Count Muscula. Almost got one row down with the Cockney Cab 2. I don't know what's more bizarre about this. The fact that they made a whole car based off of a British taxi, or the fact that they've made 2 of them apparently, both of them different enough to warrant literally their own name and toy code. That's interesting to me. I really wish there was a description for this because I think this could definitely use an explanation. What was the logic behind this? Was this like an attempt to get more people in the UK to buy these things? Because I mean, they're already living in like mud huts and they're burning to death in 80-degree weather. So I don't know if they necessarily have the free time or incentive to go out and buy this. All right, bottom of the second row, we have the Bentley Continental from the Matchbox moving parts line. Really only bought this because of the moving parts. Still looks interesting though. I do like how Bentleys look. It's like the name brand version of the Chrysler 300, or maybe it should be vice versa. Down here we've got the head gasket, which is a helmet on wheels. So I think that's about the maximum amount of creative depth that you could get from this thing. All right, and right here we've got the Astana Hado. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do my research on this because I have no idea what exactly is going on here. But it's part of the Hot Wheels Drift line of cars, so this is a really weird like cross promotion. And up next, we've got a very special one. This is the Mono Posto, which is a 2001 first edition, as proven by the copyright. Actually, no, the copyright date is 2000, but this is still a 2001 first edition that'll be marked as such in the inevitable review. It was pretty cool. I'm not entirely sure how popular or valuable it is, but just nice to have one of these older blister packs in my collection. Yeah, pretty interesting one. Nice color choices. I do think the middle of the body is a bit weird, but you know, from this angle, it looks pretty good. From that angle, it starts to show us to the last cars. With the Roland Solo, I have no idea what the deal is with this. I don't even know if there's like an actual passenger cabin, and I'm also not sure why I bought it. Okay, so it says, in the not so distant future, this autonomous robo racer roams the midnight road in search of a worthy challenger that can beat his top speed of 388 miles per hour. Oh man, it's been 60 years, but I think they're finally starting to run out of ideas. And I'm not even sure why they put like descriptions like that on there since kids aren't reading them. I think half the kids that buy Hot Wheels can't even read anyways. And right here we have the roller toaster, and it has a special feature. Guess what that is. So yeah, interesting. And then lastly, we have the Mercedes-Benz Unimog 1300L. Really not sure what the deal is with this. Not even sure why it's a Mercedes-Benz, but it looked interesting enough. It's a big car, and I thought it could give me a lot of views, so that will remain to be seen. All right, and with that, that'll wrap up our Diecast showcase. I want to thank all of you for watching. I'm not really sure when this is coming out, a week after I record this, or maybe a month, 2 months, who knows. But yeah, thank you for watching the show. Thank you for watching the Diecast showcases, and I look forward to reviewing all of these cars at some point in the future. But either way, I've been your driver's gotten. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for more Diecast content. And as always, giggity 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 goo, stick around.